$1,000 for a diorama of a couple scenes? Like, come on, that's BS. And I am inclined to agree. The next Lego set I want to get, because I don't really buy Legos a lot anymore because I have a lot.
Which Lego set? What's the next one you want to get?
If they release the new Fantastic Four with a Fantastic car, I want to get that one because I think it would be worth it. Because right now they have the Fantastic Four with Galactus, and I'm like, I don't really want Galactus. If it's the Fantastic car, then it's worth it because I want those figs, right?
Right.
Dude, it's the Fantastic Four.
What is up, YouTube? Here with Rowan Sirkin. He's on camera right here. Oh God.
Dude, don't dox me. Don't dox my full name, dude.
You're
If an employee is Googling me and then finds your streams and they're like, oh no.
What if? Marvel's What If?
What if Kevin Feige finds your streams? He's like, I was about to hire this guy, but oh no. Not like this.
I hope that's what's true, Rowan. Oh my God, what's happening to me? Help. I've been eliminated by the Terminator.
mother trucker, bro.
Mother trucker. Mother
Whoa,
trucker.
you look crazy.
Mother
Like
trucker.
Skimmerink.
Help me.
Wait.
Help
So Corbin,
me.
is the ramp done? It's done editing?
Nope. Quarter of the way through.
Okay. You're taking your time. That's nice. Quality.
Corbin is like the ramp.
Yeah. Right.
Facts, homie. Facts.
You know what, Corbin? That makes me feel better because I promised Cyrus. He said, if you want me to DP this one film, you have to finish animating another film. And I finished it, but it's taken me like a month to edit it because it's so complicated.
Yeah, dude.
So I feel you, Corbin.
You did what I asked.
Yeah, but dude, like, look at that. I'll send you like a screenshot of the timeline. There are like so many layers, and I still need to record. I have to
Oh God,
re-record
I'm like
audio.
Darkiplier.
It's crazy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Goj Gage. What do you guys think of Goj Gage? Ooh.
Am I?
Hello, YouTube. I'm here to kill you.
Anyways, but yeah, Corbin, I'm really excited for the ramp because Sorry was an interesting departure. I mean, because I the first thing I saw of yours was No Excuse Needed, and then Dat Green. So I thought your vibe was like comedy, heartfelt. But the Sorry was very dark, right? There was no comedy.
I think it's pretty funny.
So is the ramp going to be a return to your roots, or is it going to be diverging more into this dark, demented?
It's not a demented one. I felt at no time was there any dementation.
I'm really excited for the ramp personally. I think it's my favorite Corbin like idea.
Yeah. I think it's gonna pay off, but it's easily by far the hardest thing I've ever had to edit in my life. But it's there. I'm confident that it's there.
And how long is it going to be? How long do you think it's going to be at the end?
Honestly, by this point, maybe like 14, 15 there. I guess. I think,
Okay.
Unfortunately, I know a way to make it shorter, but
That's pretty long.
Later. Yeah. Wow.
feel like a barbershop haircut that cost a quarter.
Dude, my
Dude.
shit is like, fuck.
Your haircut?
No, my
No.
My shit is like a barbershop haircut that cost a quarter.
there's like something about the footage we got that looks like pixelated or something.
Who's the barbershop haircut of Lux?
It is
I'm gonna kill myself. Why am I the worst streamer
Oh my
ever?
God. Gage and Cyrus and Corbin, guys, did you hear that every journalist in Al Jazeera in Gaza died? Did you guys hear about that? Every journalist who worked for Al Jazeera in Gaza died.
Who the fuck is Alga Who?
Do you know what Al Jazeera is? Like the news
No,
organization?
No idea.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about, right, Cyrus? You're woke, right? Right?
One might say I'm awake. Whoa.
What that means is like,
I'm not sure.
you guys know what that means. Like every wartime journalist died.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is Basan even gonna like she is pretty much like she could die any moment. You guys know who Basan is? The journal. Gage follows her. How do you guys not know who this person is? Gage, you follow Basan.
Yeah, Gage.
You know who she is.
You have to answer for that, dude. You have to
Yeah,
answer
you
for
fucking
that.
Should I answer truthfully? With my little boy haircut I got going on right here.
Did you
That's
follow
awesome,
random
dude.
people?
That is a
I'll
great
answer
little. You need to
truthfully.
start rocking that, bro. That is nice.
Okay, here's the
Gage, do you
truth.
just follow random people?
No, I only followed her to blend in with the woke mob.
But did you know what she? But okay, the point I'm trying to make is like it's literally the Onion article. Like oh, Israel killed every journalist. Like that's literally happening.
I know.
But I'm
It's like
just
the
saying
whole
it's
world is an
real.
Onion article, and the president is a
Yeah.
pedophile. Like,
I
what's
know.
next?
But, okay, I know, but I'm just saying it's surreal because like Al Jazeera is like it's like CNN. It's like in the Middle East. It's like so they killed every. That's crazy.
It is. It really
Okay.
is.
I just thought
It's
I thought
crazy,
Gage
and
would
that's why
appreciate
people
that
should give me
commentary.
money. Hello,
you
YouTube
don't watch-
stream.
You watch Basan's her reels every day. She's like, "Hello, I'm Basan from Gaza. I'm still alive." Right? Every day she says that. So I'm saying at this point, there is literally nothing separating. Like she's the next target. Right? Is that not
I think
insane?
what needs to happen is Hassan Piker goes to Gaza.
So, yeah, that I mean, Greta Thunberg tried to go right on a ship. They tried to bring, and they got aid, and then they got commandeered by the Israeli Navy. Do you hear about that?
No,
Or
but I
no,
heard
you're-
about your barbershop haircut that cost a quarter. Fucking cheap ass, broke boy.
Do you feel like Kian between the like this Lux group is like the most woke? Because I feel like he's always posting stuff to his story. Like
I feel like he's definitely only doing that to appease the Huz.
I mean, that's the problem. I just don't. I feel like if I post to my story, I'm preaching to the choir, right? And I just feel like I don't know.
Sure.
But I'm not against it. It's just kind of like, you know.
No, that is
Maybe
the
I am
point. He is
cynical.
preaching to the choir, and the choir preaches back.
Well, because I have this one acquaintance of mine from high school who is literally a neo-Nazi. So I'll spam him with the Gaza post because that is not preaching to the choir. That is right. That is
But
That's
that's
the
what I
opposite.
do all the time, and you seem to like it.
exactly. I'm gonna send like Planned Parenthood always has these posts. They're like, why consent is important. Ask your partner for enthusiastic consent. I should send that to Nico, right? That's right, just for educational purposes.
We should send more and more things to Nico.
Yeah. Whatever happened with with Hot Dog? Did we win any awards or no? Because they just
No.
had the 48-hour awards, right?
I think it. I don't know. think it's toast.
Is he ever going to upload it, or is he like upset at the cast?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, okay.
No.
Are we ever going to see it, or is it lost media?
I have no idea. Could be.
You may never know.
I feel like a Schreiber shop haircut. That cost a Schreiber. It's not. Ugh. How do I get famous like Kai Cenat? I need to have the Haze Crate boys on stream.
You have to plan like activities to do during your live stream.
Yeah, like
Right,
having
like
the
you-
Haze Crate boys.
Yeah, but like, have you watched any of Kai Cenat's full streams?
I feel
he's-
like Ghetto, like the Ghetto Lux interview, like that was a successful like event. I do
But
need
nobody
to plan
knows
more
what that
events.
is. Nobody except for people who are
Yeah,
in
but
Lux.
that
right?
makes it even funnier.
You're just
No,
like the
because
Andy Kaufman guy.
eventually, some like hopefully some internet historian is gonna comb through this all, and be like, "This is the internet's dumbest lolcow." Gage Coach.
You're a lol cow?
You get one of those like
Yeah.
7-hour documentaries on you. And it's like,
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
have you seen those?
Yeah,
I'll watch it and I'm just like, oh my god.
exactly, bro.
Who made this?
I'm like the next Daniel Larson. Rowan, what do you think of Daniel Larson?
I don't know who that is. Maybe I met him. Is Dan? That's not the red hair guy. I thought his last name is different, right?
I believe he does have red hair, but no.
He's
It's not
the
who you're
post. Not the
thinking of.
post guy. Yeah. I just don't know any of these people, guys. I don't know who Nate Murphy is. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just out of the loop.
That's cool. You really don't.
That's why we love you, Rowan. We want you to stay out of the loop.
Okay, I'm ready and willing.
What's like an interesting alternative to that classic teal and orange look?
What's a what? What are you asking?
I'm asking for your support.
Okay. Tripods.
Tripods? You're looking up tripods? What are you, fucking wanker?
I need a damn tripod for this thing that I'm doing. I need another tripod, I should say.
Interesting.
Guys,
Fascinating, Paul.
what tripod should I have them rent for me?
You have the one that bakes them a pie. And you say, oh boy, what flavor? And they say pie flavor. We need more pie flavor memes.
Pie flavored. Pie.
Dad, I'm hungry. I baked you a pie. Oh boy, what flavor? Pie. Dad, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm Dad. Why did you name
But
me this
yeah.
way?
Cyrus. Kian totally took the bait the other day because I put a Ramones song on my notes and he liked it. He's falling right into my trap.
He's a fool.
Exactly. And then he's recommending these books and I'm reading them and I'm like, Yeah, yeah. He has no idea. He has no idea.
He has no idea. What happens if we rent a... Like, what's this?
Shall we show a little piece of the ramp for the stream?
Have you all seen kids react to YouTube stars this episode, Smosh?
I have seen that.
And they get to meet Smosh at the end, right?
Have you seen kids react to YouTube stars this episode, James Charles?
Nuh-uh. Alright, I suppose it's time for the coffee scene. Oh my god.
Thoughts on James Charles? Why did you name me this way?
How many takes did I... 12 fucking takes, bro.
I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah, I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah, yeah. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem.
You gonna let me DP the DAP?
What?
Are you gonna let me DP the DAP?
The DAP?
Yeah.
I was planning on shooting it, but yeah,
I'm key gripping that bitch.
because I've already got the I've got my shot list for it.
Who's directing it?
Yeah, I think I've got a pretty solid.
No, I said who's directing it?
Oh, me. I was just gonna do both. It was just gonna be a pretty improv-y-esque thing. But
Iris,
yes,
is there any way I can have like a vocal cameo, or like, is it not?
in Dap Me Up.
Yeah, like
You should play the referee.
I'm trying to get on my IMDb, but like,
Oh, you're trying to fill that out. I see.
but like I can't necessarily show up to set. So is there like a vocal cameo or like, you know?
I'm hoping the court that we're at is like kind of empty, and it's just the three of these guys. So I don't really know why there would be like unless you're like screaming in the distance.
No,
But
it's like an intercom.
Maybe like,
Oh.
yeah, or someone maybe just says like off screen like, whoa, that was awkward. Like after they did, like, wow.
Whoa, what was that about?
Well, okay, so you guys know about the new Naked Gun movie, right? You guys agree about it? So that's directed by one of the guys from The Lonely Island. And then what they did is to have all three of them technically in it, in looping, they like had them do the like off-screen voices.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking like that I'm trying to get on your guys' stuff, you know, that way. Yeah. So Engage, I showed you, someone filled out your movie database profile, right? Oh no, he left. He's gone. No.
Yeah, I'm just concerned because technically whoever used that photo doesn't have permission to use it.
Well, I didn't do it, so I don't know. But all I have to say is it looked pretty professional, though. Like, it looks like you're, you know, a bona fide actor, so.
La da 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 da. Da da da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da. What kind of tripod should I rent from Glazers, guys?
Use your tripod.
Huh?
Use your tripod.
I know, but I need two.
Oh.
It's got a second camera.
Rent
They don't have mine. They don't have the one that we use.
a Sony tripod. Did they make that?
I have a Manfrotto.
Why didn't you just borrow mine when you saw me earlier?
Would you be down?
Yes.
This is like in November that I need this.
Oh. Yeah, if I'm not using it, I'll orders.
Okay. Okay. All right. I just don't want to get screwed in case you do need it.
Right.
But
They'll always have tripods.
that's true. Okay, so am I like down tentatively like sometime in the early November to snag that from you?
Are you?
What's that?
Are you?
I would love to. That'd be cool. Because I love that tripod.
There you go.
And I'm looking at this damn Manfrotto. These Manfrotto ones, they piss me off because they don't have any kind of spreader at the bottom. And so it's just this, it just kind of flops to and fro, the legs. Maybe this Manfrotto N12 split leg kit is just what I need. Here's the thing is these guys do have the budget to rent this if I want them to, so. These things are crazy, what the hell? Holy moly. So am I like, I would need it for like 2 days in November. Hello.
No, dude, it's always a yes.
Alright, cool.
Forever and always.
Alright, Browdy.
So Corbin, did you start Day for Night or did you just join it?
I started with Daniel and Gabe and Jesse and Brennan.
So where'd the name come from? Why'd you choose that name?
Oh, it wasn't called that originally.
Yeah, it was lighted up, and then communications in the group, they just shouted Day for Night, we're like, fire, let's switch it, so we switched it.
Yeah.
Day for Night is a very famous effect that people don't like because it looks bad. So why'd you choose that name?
That was just like, so what it started because we were like, oh, we're not necessarily like just buying light stuff. Potentially. I feel like since then we have kind of just bought light stuff. Which makes sense. That's what it's for.
Yeah. But I'm confused. What do you mean effect? What does that mean?
Oh, like if you shoot day for night.
Yeah, like the movie Nope? Like all of those outside shots at night were shot during the day. And then they color graded it to look like it's at night.
I think I feel like I like how Nope looked.
When I hear
Nope looked fantastic.
Well, yeah, they use a film camera and a cinema camera combined to look crazy. But yeah, no. I guess from my interpretation is whenever I hear a Day for Night scene, I don't think of all of the scenes being exteriors. I think of being interiors and exteriors. So when I hear Day for Night, it's like, oh, we're shooting Day for Night, so it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna.
It was literally just like, oh, we're like doing other stuff other than just like lighting stuff. So we could like we could call it something that's not so light specific. In the end,
it doesn't matter.
In the end, none of us. Yeah. In the end, I feel like we like changed it, and then we were still like, I don't know about this.
Yeah.
And honestly, sometimes sometimes it just sticks.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta stick to it.
So.
Well, in fairness, I think Nope was like the best example of Day for Night because they had, like Corbin was saying, they have like this new technology.
Oh yeah.
Usually it sucks. Like usually when they do it, it's like garbage. It's like, this is obviously Day for Night. You just turn the brightness down. Like obviously this is the day. Anyways.
Right. And you made it blue, right?
Yeah.
Fuck. God damn it. Fucking hate doing recording. I don't know what the fuck he wants me to do, bro. Like transcribe whatever the fuck is going on in his brain. Stupid half the time.
What the hell do I call someone that is a friend, but like a work friend in an
Colleague.
email? A colleague.
Colleague.
I feel like that's weird to say that I would be borrowing a tripod from a colleague, a peer, from a peer. I feel like, and I can borrow another. That's what I'll just say. Borrow another. They don't need to know who.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, Corbin, by the way, speaking of Magic the Gathering, I officially gave away all my Magic the Gathering cards to my cousin. So, yeah,
Over.
new chapter in life. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a Yu-Gi-Oh head, so I wouldn't know anything about that. Sorry.
Yeah. I haven't played in over a decade, but it's officially like I'm passing the torch to the new generation. So,
Yeah, they better know what your game is legendary.
right? That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
But they don't know, do they?
No. It was funny that they're like, "Oh," I was like, "Do you play?" And they're like, "No, but I'm going to start learning." I'm like, "What do you?" The first time I played Magic, I was at like a turn. They call them like drafts. You go, you sit in a group of in like a round table of people. You open these little like booster packs. You build a deck and you start playing. That's how I learned. Okay, I'm not this kind of like person where it's like, oh, I need like 10 months of just looking at cards before I learn how to. No, you play, right. You get your hands dirty. Right. You don't collect cards.
Right.
You. Yeah. But you know what? Times are different. That was a decade ago. It was $15 a week to participate in those tournaments. It's probably like 50 now, honestly. That's not even a joke. Like just the way the society is going. For how fun that was, it probably would cost $50 a week now. Like it's not worth it.
Should we design a thumbnail for 2-2
That would be
with my
that'd be
shitty
awesome.
Photoshop skills? I honestly, but thumbnails are so important, bro. Fuck, I wish I was good at it. Or I wish like one of us like had the
Once you
sauce.
get the crack at it too at some point.
That's true. I need to just go down this whole list. And honest to God, well, we have some, because some of them already exist. Hey, okay. Shoot, hang on. Oh shoot, never mind. Hang on. It's okay. I'll ask you about it later. I don't know. I think I'm just hosting his stream now. That's what he's kind of got going on.
Is Gage just MIA? Is he like, where'd he go?
He's not here.
So is he gonna give you the cut if he gets like a dono? If someone's donos and they're like, "I love Cyrus," is he gonna give you a cut of that, or like?
Yeah, he has a stream It says Asmongold properly gaffed? Question mark, question mark, question mark, live. So I guess I'm Asmongold in that scenario.
I think he's Asmongold.
Oh, he would be, yeah. And I'm just this weird phantom that is hosting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to like report. I need to like. I can't be the only person. Like, if he. Wait, can we hear?
You're the only person.
Okay. We are all okay. Everyone can hear us. It's just that you can only see me.
Yeah, because you're the only person with your
It's so cinematic right now.
What's that?
You look very cinematic
Go back to the previous lighting. That looked better. It
Go
looks like
back. Go back. Sorry guys, I'm shooting shadow side, but my monitor lights up. So.
Yeah. No, that looks perfect.
I know, I'm aware, but the things I look at are white on my thing. I guess I can put it here. I can put it right there.
Yeah. So yeah, this new War of the Worlds movie. I have not seen it yet, but I need to watch it with someone. Like I need to get my dad to watch it because I've seen clips from it. And it's genius, but like I just feel like I don't have the. You guys know about the War of the Worlds, right? You heard about it? No.
The new one I have not heard much about.
It had a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes for a little bit, and now it's like a 4%.
Really?
This is like the worst movie. This is movie so bad it's a masterpiece. This is like the most recent version. It's okay. So it's a screen life movie. So
we can already watch. Oh, okay.
It's like Unfriended, and it's Ice Cube. He plays the main character.
Yeah,
the War of the Worlds is happening on like Zoom. And he works for he works for the what is that organization called? The NSA, I think.
Yeah.
And then the plot twist is that it's on Amazon Prime, right? So at the very end, it's actually a secret ad for Amazon, and the character has to use an Amazon drone to deliver a key plot device to Ice Cube.
That's epic.
I gotta see the movie. Oh my gosh.
Working epic, bro.
Yeah, I've been hearing about
that. But honestly, guys, we need to. I know we're about to pitch a new project, so it's a little audacious of me to say this, but like, I think we could make a really good screen life movie, right?
It would be really fun. I kind of wanted to do one where it was literally just like you are fully surveilling just some rando, and like it's just every time he opens up his laptop, it's just like there's just some I don't know like what his deal is, but
yeah, because I feel like everyone's like, oh, if you just gave me the budget, I could make a movie, like make a screen life movie, make Unfriended 3. But you could make, because there's so many great opportunities. You could make a parody of like a horror movie. You could make a parody of Unfriended. You could make a parody of there's so many options.
Yeah, no, it'd be good, and it's nice and like low budget. It's just you gotta write those really solidly.
Yeah,
which I think most don't. But that's
the
strength. Maybe that makes it easier.
Yeah. What's more achievable? Trying to write something really, really solid and then you have all the resources to make it, or writing something that's not solid that would be really cool if you had a bunch of money? Like, come on. Oh, and there was a screen life movie I've never seen. I think it only played festivals, but it was all set in like an Adobe Premiere timeline, and it was like how to edit, and it turned into like a thriller. Like that was cool.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm just saying there's so many possibilities with screen life, and it's just like someone at Lux needs to take the leap of it. Corbin, no.
Well, you kind of did. You did.
They should make a movie that's exactly that.
But like, I think it could. More could be done with the concept. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, I see. It sounds pretty boring to me.
An actor is performing a monologue on stage in front of the entire acting.
Are we ready?
We gotta change. Oh wait, but shoot, dude, why is it that Alan played Alan in 3 different? No, this is not Alan's script. This is Rowan's script called "The Alan Liu Story," starring Alan Liu.
You want me to send it to you, Corbin?
Yeah, but just throw in the chat, to be honest.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna write down this list of things that I need to. So I need to do Do I have any space on any other pages? I do not. Okay. I've been getting really into using a journal for like spewing ideas out.
Yeah, diary.
Diary. I've journaled before, but like I mean specifically like sketching out like. I gotta be careful what I show here because I am on stream.
Yeah.
But let's see. Oh look. Jeez. This is crazy. Yeah. I just like having just like
Yeah.
random pages of just like
Cyrus, are we ready for the Alan Lou story?
yeah.
Are we ready? Yeah, let's
Yeah.
start.
I'll read it. I'll just read you want me to just read everybody?
Yeah, I mean, Gage isn't here, so yeah. Just read
Am I
it.
not reading for anyone?
I mean, you can if you like, but
Who you want? Okay. Well, okay.
I
How
can
about
also just give you like a full reading by.
Cyrus, let's do the full reading. Yeah, that's easier. Okay, let's do the full reading.
Okay.
Cyrus plays every character and stage directions. Okay, go.
All right. Interior acting class day. An actor is performing a monologue on stage in front of the entire acting class. Alan, a young actor, is on stage to perform a monologue from Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Slow zoom out from close-up as Alan recites the monologue. Alas, that love, who is muffled still, should without eyes see pathways to his will. Where shall we dine? Oh me, what fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, O brawling love, O loving hate, O anything of nothing first create, O heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health, still waking sleep that it is not what it is. This love feel I, that feel no love in this, dost thou not laugh? Cut to wide, showing the entire class disinterested in their speech. Drama teacher, drained. This is my actual character if I were to take this. This was written for me, written for the screen. Very good, Alan. Was that from Romeo and Juliet? But I guess drained would be more like... Anyway, we'll do that later. We'll figure that out. Yes, it is Romeo's first act monologue. Okay, who would like to go next? Another actor raises her hand from the crowd. She gets up and assumes the center of the stage, preparing to begin her monologue. Camilla, a cynical actor wearing a black t-shirt. Okay, I'm going to forgive you because I'm on a lot of pain medication right now. You know, I died for 15 seconds, right? Yeah, spoiler alert. Heaven looks like a really nice hotel in Miami. Is that from something?
That's the Mean Girls.
From New Girl?
Mean Girls. You know, like Lindsay Lohan and you know the movie?
I have not seen that movie. I need to watch that movie. But I've heard great things. Interior hallway day. Students exit the classroom as Alan approaches Camilla while she's leaving. Camilla. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Puts away her phone as Alan approaches. Hey, I really liked your monologue back there. It was really funny. I was wondering what your Discord was so we could exchange acting tips or stuff like that. What's Discord? It's like a messaging app. Could we maybe exchange phone numbers then? This is so Alan Lou coded. Oh, I don't have a phone. Lol. She says lol. Okay, then what's your email? Oh, haha. Camilla awkwardly exits the frame, briskly walking away from Alan. Ooh, not looking good for old Alan. Alan leans against the hallway wall, looking defeated as his drama professor approaches him. I just keep thinking that this would be me. Hey, Alan. Really nice performance back there. I like that you stuck to the classic. Thanks. Hey, I have a question. So, I'm going into my senior year, and I feel like I haven't really gotten the lead role in any play or student film I've been in. I think it's too meta, if I can just be honest up front.
Well,
And I know that that's what you're going for, but it's almost like I need to. Okay, all right. I will keep reading. I'll keep reading. Gage, are you here?
I just arrived.
Welcome. We're on page 3 of the Alan Liu story starring Alan Liu.
Okay.
Okay.
I like what I'm hearing so far. I do have a couple proposals.
All right. Well, here we'll keep
Yeah.
we'll keep chugging along.
Of course.
I was wondering if you had any advice as to what I can do to improve my chances. What's really funny is that Alan and I have had this conversation.
I've had it too with them. But keep
Yeah.
reading. Keep reading.
Oh yeah. Hey Alan, a lot of actors go through what you're going through. I wouldn't stress about it too much. But if you are interested in going out of your comfort zone, I may have an opportunity for you. It's a pornography shoot. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Interior drama teacher's office. The drama teacher is rifling through his old filing cabinet looking for something as Alan stands in the doorway. I have a feeling I know what this is going to be, and I'm very excited. Hey, while I'm looking, I realize I have some old bottles of Febreze that I need to get rid of. Would you have any use for them? No, I'm allergic. Well, I think you should take one just in case. In case of what? Ooh, it's his Chekhov's gun. There is an awkward pause as the drama teacher places the Febreze can into Alan's pocket, then goes back to Sir. Like I would stuff it into his pocket.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you'll see later on. He has to have it in his pocket. Okay. Keep.
No. I it makes sense to me. Here it is. Here's spelled with like I'm hearing it, which is fine. Yeah, we work out these kinks. We work out these kinks as we go on. I point stuff out as I read it. Is my thing. Because otherwise I forget things. The drama teacher pulls out a flyer that reads, "Want to star in a movie? Call here." Is this number a real number? Should I read this out loud?
No, it's not a real number. But if we were to actually make this, we should. There's a 555 thing because I just made this up, but it may actually on accident be a real number. So yeah, bleep it out. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Call here. Number. No prior acting experience needed. A couple of days ago, this flyer was slid under the door to my classroom. Maybe if you're interested in getting some acting experience, this could be a good opportunity. Exterior Meanie Theater night. The Meanie Theater does have a cool exterior. If it's what this is the one right by Red Square, right?
Yes, but also these locations do not matter.
Sure.
Change.
Yeah. I just like that. I've never been in there, but it's so grand and the windows are so well lit that like you could probably do some cool silhouetting or something with that.
Exactly.
Alan approaches the theater with the flyer in hand. We see a person sitting down, leaning on the of the theater.
The edge of the theater. Okay,
Get up and approach Alan. Stranger. Hey. Okay, sorry. Hey, are you Alan Liu, the actor? Yeah. What's up?
Fuck. I really want to try to get it. Not. God damn it. Sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
I really want to try to get a hold of a Switch to hack it, because I'm finding some really cool Smash Bros. Mods. Somebody
For,
made
like,
a mod
Ultimate?
for Paper Mario as like a
That's
full-blown
cool.
character.
You want an
whole ass
original
one.
OG? Maybe once I get a second one, I would be down to.
Well, how like early is
That
your
old-
Switch from?
I got it in 2018, in like
Interesting.
March, I think.
When did the Switch come out?
2017, I think.
Could be rough.
Could be problematic. Well, I just wanted to say that I'm a huge fan of your work. I saw you as scientist number 3 in show. Loved your performance. Oh, yeah, I think that was a student film I was in. I only showed up for one day, though. Hey, I just want you to know that there are people out there who support you. You don't have to do this. What? Don't go in. I'm sorry. I'm running late for something. I'll see you around. Don't go in! Alan quickly walks past the stranger in concern and enters the building. interior theater night. Alan enters the theater to see all of the lights, the house lights off.
All of the lights.
The stage is illuminated by a single theater light with the audience seats entrenched in darkness. Alan approaches the stage. There is a singular chair illuminated by the spotlight. Please take a seat. Alan steps onto the stage and sits on the chair at the center of the stage. As the camera zooms out, showing Alan alone in the dark void. Please state your name and age. He's like auditioning. My name is Alan Liu, and 20. Oh, alright. We're just doxing this kid too, by the way, Rowan. By you.
You can say 21. You can say 20.
No. Well, that is his age, so. Now you've really doxed him. Thanks, dude. No, I'm just kidding. Long pause. How has your day been going so far? It's been going pretty well. I found $1 on the side of the road, and I got to do a really cool model today in my class. To your right is a bag containing a costume that will be needed for this audition. Please take the bag, exit stage left, and go to the bathroom and change. Take no longer than 5 minutes, and come back to the stage and await further instruction. Bathroom, cut to Alan changing in a bathroom stall. You can see the feet of someone standing right outside of the stall. Ooh. Hey, Alan. Hello? Hey, Alan, there's still time. I made sure the hallway is clear and we can get out. Come on, we don't have much time. What? I really need this audition, dude. Alan, trust me, it's not worth it. I believe in you, Alan. I think you're a good actor. You don't need a group of 20-something losers to validate your talent. It's very true. Can you please leave me alone? Look, I am trying to do everything I can. If you insist on going out there, just remember the most important. Be yourself. Why wouldn't I? I gotta go. The stranger scurries away without saying a word as Alan finishes changing and triumphantly opens the bathroom stall. Stage night. Wide shot of Alan slowly returning to his seat on the stage as it is revealed that he is wearing a cow onesie. Alan, my boy, you look magnificent. Can you give me a moo for me? So, okay, real quick. My theory is the mysterious voice is Gage.
Gage can be the mysterious voice if he wants to.
Well, I'm just awaiting the twist.
That is not the twist.
Okay.
He can play the mysterious voice. I was thinking Gage for the stranger. I think he would be pretty good for that role.
Okay. Sorry. Alan, hesitantly. Moo. Mysterious voice pauses. Again. Moo. Again. Moo. There is a long moment of silence as Alan stares with a frightened look into the black void encompassing the audience section. I didn't write this.
Oh, Rowan?
Rowan, yeah.
Not Rowan.
There's a long moment of silence as Alan stares with a frightened look into the black void encompassing the audience section where the mysterious voice is emanating from. Now, Alan, for this role, it's very important that you can get into the mind of a cow. Can you get down on all fours for me? Okay. This is so fucked. Alan gets down on all fours. Now, Alan, for this next scene, you're really going to have to dig deep into your psyche and channel your subconscious thought. Think about all of the times you've been rejected from an audition. I want you to channel that rage, that anger, that passion. Use all of that time when you say your next line. What's my next line? You know. Moo. Very, very good, Alan. Now I need you to come a little bit closer. Alan steps forward and slowly leaves the illuminated comfort of the spotlight, inching ever closer to the black void encompassing the audience. Alan, I just need you to come a little bit closer.
Jeez.
Alan hesitantly takes a step forward as we hear what at first Alan thought was breathing from the mysterious figure slowly turning into another worldly snarl. Into an otherworldly snarl. That's how I should put that. Like the breathing of a medieval mythical beast. So he's like...
Exactly. That's perfect.
Just a little closer, Alan. Very good, very good.
And
Right as
you'll
Alan
be-
is approached... What's that?
I was just about to say, and you'll be married in a year in the suburbs.
And you'll be married in a suburb. Right as Alan is about to approach the mysterious figure encroached in darkness, a hand pulls him away into the hallway. Run! Alan and the stranger begin to run down the hallway by side. What is happening? No time to explain. We have to get to the exit now. I am not leaving here until you explain what's going on. Look, I told you not to go in. I understand you're insecure about your acting abilities, but look, there are better ways of getting over that. For example, have you ever heard of Master Class? Alan and the stranger run down the hallway and are about to reach the exit as we hear the mythic roars of an ancient beast draw closer and closer. Alan and the stranger reach the exit doors to discover that they are locked. Alan, this is as far as I can help you. Sorry. What exactly is happening? Alan, you have to face this alone. The last word of what the stranger said ruminates in Alan's head as we cut to a close-up shot that zooms in on his face. When we cut back to a wide shot, the stranger has disappeared. Alan puts his back against the locked exit doors as the growling gets louder and the creature approaches. Then we zoom in from a close-up of Alan's face. Let me be brave. I am so curious what this is. Oh shoot, I just scrolled a little too far and I saw. Alan slowly begins to walk down the hallway toward the mythical sound. As he gets closer, his face becomes stone and his pace picks up. Alan eventually tracks the sound to be emanating from a closet at the end of the hallway. He hesitates for a second, but then triumphantly opens the door, revealing that the sound was being projected by a boombox at the center of the closet the entire time. Alan enters the room and turns off the boombox. We then see a mysterious figure in the corner of the room wearing all black with a black bag on their head. Alan turns around and a ringing in his head gets progressively louder until he decides to pull the bag off of the figure's head, revealing the mysterious figure to be Alan Liu.
No.
Evil Alan. It's okay. It's okay. We deserve this. I know you can feel it. You can feel that every time we enter a room, we make people feel uncomfortable. I know you can feel a repulsive force emanate off our skin. I know you feel the shame. You feel the shame every day. But it's okay. We can be cleansed. We can be cleansed of our sins. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that glorious? Now, Alan, get down on all fours and say it. It's okay. Just say it. Say it. Alan retrieves the Febreze can from his pocket and sprays evil Alan in the face. Moo, bitch. Alan would kill that. Alan then runs out of the closet as evil Alan falls to the floor and begins to convulse in pain and scream. Alan runs back down the hallway with evil Alan screaming in the background. Eventually, Alan reaches the exit doors, and when he pushes them, they open. Alan then runs out of Meany Hall as the sun begins to rise. As he reaches a safe distance, he falls to his knees and exhales. We can see him begin to smile. Acting class day. Alan is sitting in class when Camilla approaches and sits next to him. Hey, Alan. Sorry about yesterday. I think we just had a little bit of a misunderstanding. But I actually do have Discord. I was hoping we could start over as friends. You know what? That sounds cool. Alan extends his hand, and Camilla jokingly shakes it back. The end. Wow, what a story. Hang on one sec.
I like that.
So, Corbin is going to direct this. That's why I'm here. What? You're going to be perfect for it.
No, I'm not.
Why not?
I just need someone else to direct it, and then we're great.
Why do you need someone to direct it?
I'll
I think
direct it.
Alan-
No, I
I
can
think-
direct it.
Yeah,
There you go.
I love that.
I'm curious if Alan would even want to do.
Very Linus.
I mean, he seemed pretty enthusiastic. I told him the idea, right? I pitched it to you guys, and he seemed pretty enthusiastic about it.
Right. I
Do
think.
you think it's too self-deprecating in the beginning?
I think.
I think don't tap the glass.
I think Alan has played enough Alan, honestly. I would be sad if he keeps doing stuff like that.
But this is the Alan Liu story.
I don't know.
Mystery Siren.
Yeah, but it should be Alan overcoming like this Alan Liu archetype.
He overcame it. He destroyed his evil, insecure self, and then he.
But here's what. So here's what I'm gonna
I
do.
would rather it be like
I'm gonna
Whiplash
rewrite
than
this
like, it's
script.
like
I think all of my best scripts are when I write other people's ideas.
that's huge.
Oh,
You just got to keep going as a writer. Yes.
Oh God, there we go.
so you think I'm being too negative towards Alan? Like I'm making him
No.
too?
No, not at all. I just think
You feel that?
no.
I
just
feel
think
like-
that like it's gotta. It's there's more to be done there. I think with his character. I think he just kind of exists to suffer, which I think he's existed to suffer in a lot of things.
But he wins in the end, though. What? Oh, you still like the cow scene? Well, here's my perspective. I wrote it a lot in my scripts. My characters usually are pretty similar, right? They usually have these same character arcs where they start out, with some sort of social deficit, and then they need to go through on a journey to learn, right? Yeah. That the whole time they were missing this thing, but maybe they actually weren't missing it. Maybe they need to appreciate this thing. So I approach this similar to how I'd write any script. However, I purposely wrote certain scenes that I knew Alan would smash, like the monologue in the beginning. That is a perfect scene. And then the ending where he confronts his evil self. It is true. I got a little. Wait, keep going.
I think when you were telling me the idea, like, that's what I was telling you, bro. I'm like the adaptation-esque meta thing is hard to pull off, right?
And the thing is that's all you've been talking about pulling off. It's like
it's an easy concept to.
Rowan, I don't want you to become the adaptation guy.
I only ever did it once, and that script was never made. Remember?
No, but you always talk about this idea. You hype it up. Like I have a video of you talking to Isaac about it.
Oh yeah.
And then all the intros, all the Lux intros are kind of like adaptation-esque.
Okay, so this is too far, you think? You just want me to write a script where Alan Liu can shine, but he's not Alan Liu, the Alan Liu story starring Alan Liu.
I think I write, you direct.
I think it is possible to get a version
or the
of
other
this.
way around.
I think the concept could be interesting. But
what are your recommendations?
Rowan, I need you to read the script that I just sent.
Little Peter 3? No. You didn't.
No, I wrote this for
general?
Warren Etheridge class. And it's because Gia...
Okay.
I mean, not to name any names. I did not like the original script of this, so I wrote my own version.
okay.
And this, in my opinion, is far superior. However, I was not the writer, so in terms of the class, this was not the final script. But this is my script.
I think to me what it is that it feels fairly. It's fairly
odd parents.
Plot driven.
Yeah, that's what I was. At first, I was like, "Oh, I want to put all these different situations that Alan can act in." And then I was like, "Wait, I need to finish the story."
No, that's what I love about.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt, but that's what I love about all the shit that I'm not making because I haven't made jack shit. But all the shit that I had ideas for years and years, it's all character driven. It's because I'm a character.
What would your recommendation be, Cyrus?
I think you remove. I think you have to. It plays very theatrical, and I think there's a more raw version of this.
Definitely, I could write the more raw version.
Where he's genuinely I want to see Not Whiplash. I want to see the like, because here's the thing about like adaptation is like,
It's like Whiplash but baseball.
what's so fun about adaptation is that it's like it's just him kind of in his house just sucking at what he does, and there's not too much. It's elevated. Like this is a very elevated, ungrounded thing. So I think it loses me with that.
So you're saying I should?
Then
So
it's not even necessarily the Alan Liu story. This feels like a story where Alan would play a character.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, to
originally
say
I
this
called
is
out-
Alan's story, I feel like you're doing Alan a major injustice.
Well, originally I was thinking of just the opening, and then I was like, well, what happens next? I was like, well, we could
Right.
do something where he's just like,
Well, and so that's the
talking
kind of
to
thing.
me.
That's the kind of thing where it's. I find it really helpful to just like keep it bottled more so. Because if you think, okay, well now it's got to go somewhere.
Oh, so maybe
Doesn't
it's
necessarily
just
have to go somewhere.
it's just one acting class.
Could just be in an acting class. Yeah.
Why do you want to make? Why do you want to make the Alan Lee story?
Because Alan keeps every time we meet with him, he's like, "Guys, I'm about to be a senior. I need a star in something. I need my big break." And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'll help you." But I don't want to direct it though. I kind of just want to write the script and then hand it off to someone, and then they're like, "Really?"
Well, what I was gonna say, if you're writing it, what I feel like, if he wants to start something, like, why does it have to be based around his real self?
That
Because that's what I wanted to do.
is Alan.
That's all.
I'm sure there's something you could write for Alan that is.
So you wanted to start in something, and then you were like, no, but I'm gonna write this funny script though.
Well, also, I thought in my mind, the funniest idea. I mean, like Gage said, I do love adaptation. So I like doing it. Maybe wait. There are a couple of ways I could tweak the script. I could make it a little more isolated, like
No,
Cyrus
just
said.
let
Or-
me write it, and then you write Little Peter. Please, I can't write Little Peter. I'm really struggling.
Dave,
I could write this.
no, you don't want me to write Little Peter because
No,
did you hear the
idiot!
pitch?
I want to write this.
But Gage, the pitch for
What's
Little
the Alan Lee story? Why don't?
the pitch for Little Peter was where you are writing Little Peter, and then someone comes from the future and says, Little Peter's the greatest script of all time. You need to write it now before the timeline reset. That was what I was pitching. You don't want that movie. That's even more meta.
I never pitched that. Well, I pitched
I'm
that to
saying I
you.
pitched it. I'm saying no. I pitched that last Discord call. You were gone though. I pitched it to Cyrus.
No,
And
no, I
Cyrus-
heard that.
Oh, you heard that? Okay. You don't want that version, dude.
No, I just want you to write the normal like version of Little Peter.
Dude. Okay, so the Alan Liu story. Could I change it to a fake guy? Not Alan Liu, but maybe like Peter.
How about I write the script
When?
and you read this a friend / paper plates?
Wait, seriously though, Cyrus, what do you think of like if I change it to Peter Wen and it's like a fictional guy? It's not a real actor.
I would
that be
still have the
better?
same issues I have with it.
Okay, which are reiterate.
I just
Just
think
like
it's,
it's-
I just don't really like. I just don't really. At no point am I like, oh, I feel for this guy.
Not even when he's in the cow costume. You're like, oh,
I'm
who
gonna
cares? That's
fucking
funny.
kick Rowan from the Discord.
Okay, I will. The thing is, I want it to be a little theatrical because I don't know, like I don't want it just to be like one acting class, right? Like I want
Have you
him
watched
to go through
Barry, bro? Have you watched Barry?
the show, Barry? Yeah, I've seen the first season.
It should be more Barry coded.
Okay, so he's like deranged. He's like, I want to kill my drama
No, he's not.
teacher.
He's not deranged. I mean, like literally, those just like. I really like those scenes where they're just practicing acting.
Okay, what if I rewrite it where he wants to kill his drama teacher?
Why can't I? I'm gonna rewrite it without your permission and just give you the script.
Because it's not Gage. I want to. You write Little Peter.
No, I don't care. I'm gonna write this anyway, and then I'll write Little Peter.
That's copyright infringement, dude.
It's not copyright
Oh,
infringement.
wow.
I'm allowed to write whatever I want. You could consider it a fanfic.
I own Alan Liu, dude. You know, I own the IP. You know that, right? He signed away his likeness rights to me. So if you want to write
I
a
don't
story
care.
about
I'm an infringer.
Alright,
Sue me,
that's it for
bitch.
GG's, boys. Good night.
Good night, Corb.
Good night.
So, I get, but okay, I get what you mean. Okay. So, Cyrus, what if I
Okay.
okay, you want me to read the script, though, Gage? You really want me
Yes.
to read
Let's
it?
do a table read for this script.
Okay.
Oh dear God. I have to
Who's
read
gonna,
one
who's
thing.
gonna be who? Who's gonna be who?
Okay, who wants to be Rachel? Who wants to be Gary? And who wants to be the episode of Friends on the TV?
Who do you think fits what the best? Cast us, like a Warren class.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Cyrus as Rachel. And I'm gonna cast Rowan as Gary. And then I will play all the television roles. Rowan will also play Daniel.
You got that, Ron?
Okay, Daniel and Gary. Got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it Gary or Gray?
I don't think Gray has any lines. But
Okay.
there is two different characters.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Okay. Am I narrating?
I'll do the lines, I guess.
All right.
Interior bedroom, 6:15 a.m. on Saturday.
Another day and another opportunity for good things to come my way.
Rachel, a 22-year-old recent college graduate, rips her blanket off and bolts out of bed, beginning her new day like any other. Needlessly high energy with the whole wide world in the palm of her hand.
Good morning, Gray. I hope your night was as restful as mine.
Gray, Rachel's 18-year-old pet rock, stares back in dismay, almost googly-eyed.
Let's get it started, shall we?
Rachel pets Gray. Gray's pupils roll from side to side. Interior, living area, 6:40 a.m. on Saturday. Rachel, now adorned in the most generic office business attire, makes a pot of coffee, setting out 2 mugs. One ceramic mug is decorated with the prettiest flowers known to man, streaks of lavender with orange and pink tulips, all of which just so happen to be Rachel's favorite. The other mug, a pastel blue Amazon Basics plastic cup, slightly ballooning at the bottom, presumably from the years of hot coffee deforming the cup. Rachel grabs her coffee, sets her very important business suitcase next to the couch, sits down with her legs on the coffee table, and watches Friends. Interior, living area, 12:53 p.m. on Saturday. Rachel, deep into season 1, episode 22 of Friends. The show is fundamentally the same, though this version notably lacks a laugh track. A phone rings. Can you hear that? Yeah! You see, that'll stop when you pick up the phone. Oh. Ooh. I'm on. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Rachel bolts up and springs towards the coffee.
It's time for breakfast, Gary.
Rachel checks her classy office business watch, which is notably out of sync with the time on the stovetop, reading 2021.
Shit.
Interior living area 102 on a Saturday. Rachel rips a steaming hot cup of plastic coffee, now slightly more deformed, out the microwave. She then quickly shoves in 2 microwaved burritos, slamming the door closed and heating for 1 minute. Okay, here it goes. Rachel continues watching Friends from behind the kitchen counter. She's awestrucken by the platonic connection seen on screen. I'm not 22. I'm 25 and 13 months. But I figured, that shouldn't change anything. Right? What the hell does it matter how old we are? The microwave sounds off.
Gary, it's time for Brie brunch, Gary. Oh,
Bruh.
Bre brunch.
Yeah, I guess so.
Bre brunch, Gary. Or am I interrupting myself? Am I going?
I
"It's
think
time
you're
for Bre
interrupting,
brunch,
yeah.
Gary." Okay.
Because it's like you're running late.
Yeah, it's time for brunch, Gary.
Yeah.
Anything about that? Huge.
Rachel walks over to the door, melted mug and one singular burrito on a paper plate in hand. The door is secured by a deadbolt and a latch above the door. Above the door is an analog clock. It is stuck at 6:15. Rachel bends down to the mail flap of the store, shoving the burrito through the thin slit until it plops onto the other side.
Sorry, I'm late, Gary. You know how it is out here in the real world. Just constant moving and going, you know?
Rachel attempts to shove the mug through the flap. There's a slightly convex distortion through the flap, presumably from the many times a mug has been slid through the same door. A knock at another door startles Rachel, causing her to spill the coffee through the door.
Oof. Don't worry about it, Gary. I will be right back to help you clean up your mess.
A knock is heard again as Rachel gets up and heads towards the door. Interior living area, 1:06 p.m. on a Saturday. It has been 4 minutes since the last scene. Rachel checks through the peephole to see Daniel, just some average Joe delivery driver, trying to do the work that pays the bills. Rachel opens up the front door to the porch.
Danny, so good to see you again, and in such a timely manner. What am I saying? I wouldn't expect any less from you.
Oh, hey, Miss Guardian Sally.
You know, it's always... You gotta say this at the same time as me, Ron.
Yeah.
You know, it's always a
Just here
pleasure to
to
have you
office
in here at my
Page for you.
amazing space that I'm just so blessed to have. Oh, maybe
An awkward
that's when you were
silence
supposed
rings
to-
throughout the
yeah,
air.
yeah. I see. Great, thanks. Do you need anything from me? A signature? A picture of me holding it?
Oh, no. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, come on. Are you sure you don't need
I
anything?
wait the
the
package
wrapping?
round
Maybe
here,
some
so we're
water
going to
stuff
quickly
tonight.
get back to that. You know, now that you mentioned it, I'm kind of hungry.
Great. Excellent. Wonderful. Yes, I will be right back.
Rachel slams the door in Daniel's face. She then quickly returns with the second microwave burrito.
I hope you like it. I made it with extra care just for my favorite little delivery boy.
Daniel has stepped back on the porch, his head off to the side as if something else has grabbed his attention. His expression can only be described as a "what the fuck" before he snaps out of it.
Oh, sorry.
Again, thanks.
Daniel takes a big chomp into the burrito.
You know, this is frozen in the middle.
What? No way.
Gary is stunted as he drops the burrito. Or wait, this is supposed to say Daniel for sure. Daniel is stunted. Daniel is stunned. I don't know why he'd be stunted. Daniel is stunned as he drops the burrito on the porch. Points off to the side of Rachel's house.
I don't get it. Is this some kind of sick joke to you?
What?
No, I
Yeah,
come over
considering you're
here.
the one who knocked on my door, I think you need to get-
Take bullshit. You know what? Take your fucking package. I quit.
Daniel tosses the package onto the porch and walks off. Rachel slowly shuts the door, falling to her knees. She begins to pull her hair and hit herself in the face. Rachel then quickly and calmly stands back up.
Another swing and a miss.
Cut to interior living area, 1:30 p.m. on a Saturday. Rachel is back on the couch and continuing to watch Friends. Rachel glances over to see the locked door on the opposite side of the house, seeing there is a massive puddle of coffee still there. She gets up to wipe the floor with paper towels as the theme song of Friends begins to play.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
So
sorry.
no
Gary.
one told you life was
It's all
gonna
this life
be
stuff
this
keeps throwing me all
way.
these curveballs.
Your job is joke, you broke
like
your
baseball, right?
love's
Yeah, I
life's
used to touch those
DOA.
A dog. Oh wait, no, that's
It's
not a
like
line.
you're always stuck in second gear.
Oof, just 1 second,
Oh,
Gary.
when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. Rachel checks out her window to see a nice, lovely young couple walk their dog outside. We also see Daniel's delivery truck just now starting to drive away. He speeds off quicker than usual. Rachel deeply analyzes the situation outside. She has never seen this couple before. They look really happy. I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I remember. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. Rachel snaps out of it. All of it. Something has changed upon seeing that new family. How much they actually cared for one another, cared for their dog, cared for the world and for humanity. Interior living area, 1:31 p.m. on a Saturday. It's been 1 minute since the last scene.
Oh my.
That was all in 1 minute.
Holy moly.
Rachel flips around.
Hey, stay, please, Sri. Gary, Gary, are you okay in there? Gary, look, I know I haven't been the bestest friend in the wide world or anything. This whole living alone for the first, all just really hard. Rachel undoes the. Oh shit! What am I doing?
Rachel undoes the locks and begins to open the door.
You know, I want you to know that I never intended for all of this to happen, and I really hope you can forgive.
Rachel swings the door open again. Sitting at the bottom of the dark stairs, we could barely see Gary, a once handsome and wickedly smart man, whittled away.
This is very interesting. For me personally, and I'll tell you why after we finish it.
Okay.
Gary, come on, are you okay down there?
Gary turns over his shoulder and looks up at Rachel.
Gary, come on, please. I said I was sorry.
Gary pulls himself up, hugging the railing. He slowly ascends towards Rachel.
Amazing. Come on, Gary. I know you can do it. Look at you go.
Gary continues stumbling. The light at the top of the doorway illuminates Gary. We see his rib cage. He must be around, if not under, 100 pounds. Gary gets up to the top of the stairs and looms over Rachel.
Gary, hi.
Rachel embraces Gary with a big, tight hug. Gary does nothing to fight back.
I really missed you, Gary.
Gary, unsure of what is even happening, gives into Rachel's embracement. He begins to cry into her shoulder.
There, Gary. It's gonna be okay. What's wrong, Gary? You know you can tell me anything, right?
Gary freezes.
Anything? Anything? I can tell you anything?
Yes, you can trust me. I'm your best friend. It's all gonna be okay. Gary? It's okay, Gary.
I hope you die! You crazy!
I thought that was the end for a second.
You
No, hey,
crazy
Gary, it's really not that big of a deal. I
sick
feel
joke
like
in
I'm
the
part
fuck
of it.
away from you crazy fuck!
Gary, listen to yourself. If there's anybody here who has gone mad, it's probably...
I am mad! You're goddamn right, I'm mad!
Gary makes a crazy face at Rachel, showcasing his rotting, broken smile.
I might as well be the maddest of them all. I knew I should have fucking listened to Steven. Fuck!
Whoa, don't bring Steven in. Gary, this is about me and you.
Gary moves
Hello?
around
Hello,
Rachel towards the window, yeah.
can anybody hear me? Up here! Help! Help!
The blinding sunlight hits him like it never has since he was born, and he backs away.
Gary, calm down. You are going to get us in trouble.
Oh no, trouble? What on earth can I do? There's always trouble afoot. No, fuck you!
Gary, can you please change your tone to be a little bit more friendly? I'm really trying my best.
Oh sure, of course. Hi, I'm Gary. This psychotic bitch kidnapped me for who knows how long, and help!
Shh, Gary, please, just tell me what I can do for you.
You've already done it all.
Gary employs whatever strength he has left, and with Rachel's briefcase, he smashes out her window, climbing out, stumbling away, never looking back.
Gary, you were my only real friend. You don't have to do this. Damn. It's the end. Oh, there's a post credits. What the fuck?
As credits roll, we see shots of the interior of Rachel's house as flashlights are searching through all of her belongings. Come to find out, there aren't that many belongings. Exterior, the yard, 1:53 p.m. on a Saturday. We see a glimpse of Rachel's suitcase in the yard. It has been cracked open from the turmoil. The contents inside spilling out. A bunch of rocks, glitter, Elmer's glue, googly eyes, and other nifty crafting materials. Martha, the news reporter. I'll play Martha. We're live on the scene of this absolutely astonishing case where a man was seen butt naked fleeing from this home here at 5047 South Rock Street. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have anything to say about this horrific incident that supposedly occurred on your property?
Hi, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you.
Rachel gets pulled away from the news team as an army of officers continue to perp walk Rachel to a police SUV. The officers duck Rachel's head and shove her into the back seat.
Hi, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet.
The cop slams the door. The cop door slams shut on Rachel. Tell it to the judge.
Officer Steven. I should have listened to Steven, he says earlier. Interesting.
Cyrus, do you know what this reminds me of? You know who Meat Canyon is?
Yeah.
He did a Garfield parody where Garfield is like a guy who's like in like bondage chains who John pretends is a cat. This reminds me a lot of that.
What was interesting to me is for the first screenwriting class I took, I had a fairly similar concept about a woman who was kind of a social, like just socially inept, and watched television to kind of fill her time. Hers, she had more of like this like fascination with romantic scenes in media. And so
this person has a fascination with friends.
Yeah,
like
friendship.
Yeah.
And so, but mine was a little more demented, where like she was like, like she was so desperate for any kind of, and this was based off a concept I pitched, and then at the suggestion of my team members, I wrote in that she she like sexually pleases herself to these scenes of like people just like holding hands, like
that's awesome.
Hugging.
I like that.
Yeah, and she bumps into this man at the grocery store. Very stereotypical meet cute kind of thing. Kidnaps him. Keeps her in his basement. Actually, it starts with them just at like her dining table, and he's like all tied up, and she's feeding him and stuff. But later on, knocks him out, keeps him in the basement. Then there's this kind of like twist that, here's the thing, I'm not really happy with the script anymore, so like I wasn't really happy with how it turned out. But she goes out to help to get like meds and like bandages for his head and caused. When she comes back, he's just walking around the house like totally normal. And she's like, what? And she's basically been it's established at the beginning that she talks to people that aren't there in the house. Right. Like she thinks she hears like roommates, but they're not actually there. They're always like in the other room or whatever. And so this is like a deeper version of that, where she's like fully imagining a guy out and about in her house. And then it goes through like this. It goes through like this montage where like they're like living together, they're like gardening, and they're like building, they're like playing in the snow and stuff. And then like a year passes, and she's looking everywhere for this guy. She can't find him, but there's this smell that she wants to get rid of, and she's like looking for him because she's like, you gotta help with the smell. She can't find him anywhere. Turns out she just like left him rotting in the basement.
Hell yeah.
but I was feeling quite a few similarities there. I wonder if that's like
Honestly,
I wonder if that's
like
what
future
CMS
Freddy.
70 gets out of you is the socially.
I did
unhappy
not
woman
like this
script.
idea for the script, and this team
I'm-
picked me. This was like, and
Yeah,
then I was
so
just
you
like,
were kind
ugh.
of boned. I see. I'm
But
curious
then
how the
I think
actual
I
script
fared
or
well.
what the final script ended up looking like.
Not as
I don't really want
polished.
to read it, but
It's kind of so my problem with the original script is that we couldn't. I feel like we were trying to go for dark and disturbing. However, the writer was not able to
unwilling do
reach
that.
that.
Okay, yeah. I feel like mine was like I want like it really. I had just been wanting to write this thing where somebody through God, what is that syndrome called, or the phenomenon where you start liking your
Stockholm syndrome.
yeah. I was like I want a thing where a guy with Stockholm or a guy experiences Stockholm syndrome to the point that he like falls in love with this woman that is his kidnapper. And
I
then
think
from there
Stockholm
they took
syndrome-
it in this much. We took it in this much more like. It's interesting because I liked a lot of what we had. I just didn't really like how it came out. I think it was just like it felt a little contrived or convenient, and in some cases too. It just didn't feel like there was too much people in either of them. It was just kind of them performing their trait, which was like, I'm obsessive. And he's like, I don't want to be around. And so like, maybe one day I'll come back around.
Gage, I think Stockholm syndrome is actually like propaganda, though. Like the incident that they refer to was actually where like the police botched a robbery, and the guy was just like poor, and he was just and like the police turned it into a hostage situation. So then the hostages they like backed him in court, and they're like, "Oh, they're crazy. Did they fall in love with their captor?"
Well, I don't give a
keep
shit,
going.
Rowan.
Owen Sorkin, I hate that. I'm just kidding. 3, welcome to the stream, bro. Hey, so happy to have you.
Gage, I love the premise though. Like, I think you did
All
a
right,
great
that's
job
gonna
of
do it for this
creating.
stream, everybody.
Like,
Have a good
yeah.
night, Gage Goge.